Live na ba tayo? Live na? Live na? Hindi ko alam kasi hindi ko nakikita yung screen. O hindi nga, live na nga. Uy, ayun, live na nga pala tayo. Oy, what's up mga katunay? Pahinaan. Eko yan. Ayun. Ayun, live na nga pala tayo. Oy, what's up mga katunay? Ayun. Ayun, nasa very special episode tayo ngayon ng Tunay na Rider. Pag nakita niyo yung studio namin, medyo bumibig time na yung studio natin. Nandito tayo ngayon sa mamaya natin papakita kung nasaan tayo ngayon. Pero kasama natin ngayon isang ano ulit yung title? Sales consultant. Sales consultant. Sales consultant si Miss Lian for BMW Motorrad. Miss Lian, pwede pa kwento sa mga ating mga nanonood kung nasaan tayo ngayon?
So, hi everyone! Unang-una, I would like to inform you na nandito po kayo ngayon sa RSA Motors Corporation, specifically in BMW Libis. We are near at Eastwood, katabi po namin yung Ford Libis. So, you can see all the different variants of our bikes in which may engganyo kayo. And of course, you can also see kung ano ba yung tamang bike para po sa inyo.
Yon. Tas bago tayo pumunta sa ating mismong episode, inaabangan tayo ni Iba at ni Bak dun eh. Pero mukhang nagpa-party na sila dun eh. Ikot muna tayo sa showroom at ipakita natin yung iba't ibang mga offerings na mabibigay sa atin ng BMW Motorrad. Miss Lian, start tayo. Ano ba yung motorsiklong napaka-pogi na ito?
Of course, unang-una po, we have the S1000R Racing Red. So, sa lahat po ng naked bikes po natin, ito po yung pinaka-senior, kumbaga, ito na po yung pinaka-end sa naked bike po natin. And then, of course, we have the next, yung middleweight po natin for the roadster bike. We have the F900R, which is very affordable, lalo na po sa mga naghahanap ngayon ng mga budget-friendly bikes po natin. And then, lastly, we have po is the G310R. So, ito po is not expressway legal bike, but mostly po nang bumibili sa atin is mga starters. So, very friendly po yung bike po natin na ito, lalo na po sa mga nag-aaral pa lang po na matutunan. Yes, matutunan po.
So, bale, Miss Lian, i-ano ko lang, no? Kasi marami nalilito sa mga models ng BMW, no? So, yung R na last letter, yun yung, ano ba yun?
Roadster. Yes.
Genre yun? Parang yun yung sub-segment ng motorsiklo.
Trademark na kasi yun eh. Kasi dahil naked bike siya, so it is considered as roadster. So pag sinabi nating naked bike, medyo lean forward talaga siya talagang sporty look bike talaga siya.
Then besides the displacement, ito S1000, ito S900, then G310. Anong ibig sabihin nun?
So ito po mga iba't ibang klaseng CC ng bikes po natin. So, syempre, sa 310 po natin, basic bike lang siya. Pag nag-F9 po tayo, syempre may mga upgraded na po dyan na mga functions like yung dynamic ESA, quick shifter, and then of course, the riding modes natin. Yes.
Yun, thank you. Abante tayo kasi balita ko, ito yung pinaka-popular yata na G310 series, no? Ito naman, ano ang difference ito dun sa R?
So, ang difference po ng ating G310 GS, ang G310 GS po natin is adventure bike in which isa po ito sa mga mabibili aside from marami pong bumibili ito dahil po for the first timers pero good for off-road po kasi siya. So mostly yung mga bumibili po nito usually inuuwi din po sa province nila. Yes.
So kahit expressway legal, capable naman din yung bike nito para ipangbiyahe?
Capable na ipambiyahe pero hindi po siya expressway legal kasi 310 or exactly 313cc lang po ang displacement niya. But good for everyday use.
Tapos syempre, no, hindi mawawala ang usapang GS kung di natin pag-uusapan, parang ito yata yung cream of the crop ng BMW na in terms of offering, you know? So, ilan to? Limang motorsiklo. Ano ba yung mga to?
So, syempre, sa 1250 natin, ito yung mga best-seller bikes natin in which meron siyang tatlong klaseng variants. So, aside from GS, meron po din tayong GSA. So, ano bang difference ng GS sa GSA natin?
Ito yung dalawang dambuhala na to, no?
Yes.
Yan, okay.
So, yung GS natin, sir, 20 liters tank. Pero sa GSA, GS Adventure, 30 liters tank plus top and bottom crash guard and auxiliary lights. Pero the specs, the engine, and the functions are all the same. So, tangke lang po talaga. And then, of course, the accessories.
Pero when it comes to suspension, pare-pareho ba yung mga variants na to in terms of like yung height, yung mga ground clearance, suspension travel, may difference ba?
Meron po silang difference. So, for all the GS, either the GS or the GSA, meron po yung low sus or the standard suspension. So, I highly suggest, syempre, dahil nasa Philippines tayo, may iba't ibang height din po tayo. So, didepende din po yan sa height po natin. Pero, ang kinaganda po kasi ng standard suspension natin is mas mahaba po yung travel ng suspension niya. Pero aside from that, we also have the dumping or the dynamic ESA na naka-built-in po sa bike po natin. And then aside from that, pwede pa po i-adjust. May deflip po yan sa ilalim. We have the low seat and the high seat as well.
Ito yung dynamic ESA, guys, napaka-high-tech ito. Ito yung tama ba? 40 times a second, nag-a-adjust?
Actually, yun po yung sinasabi ng iba. So, sobrang bilis po niya. Mararamdaman nyo siya pagka nakaupo na po kayo sa mismong bike. Yung differences.
Yun. So yan yung GS series. Ito yung pinaka-flagship nila which is yung R1250 na model. Standard at saka GSA. Ano ba to? Rally ba to?
This is the rally. So ang kinaganda po sa rally natin, for this batch, we have yung rack po natin. So plug and play na siya para sa mga aluminum boxes. And then of course, rally lang po talaga ang naka-Akrapovic na muffler. And then meron po siyang kasamang radiator guard. But for the triple black and 40 years, wala po siyang kasama.
So parang basically, parang yung mga R na bikes, parang may 1250 GS na naka-setup depende sa needs mo.
Yes, tama.
Yaon. Sige, ikot pa tayo dahil wala pa tayong kalahati ng showroom na to eh. Kumpleto dito sa RSA. Ma'am Lian, ano po ba yung mga to?
So we have the accessories po sa ating 1250. Ito pong nakikita po ninyo na ito, we have the box po for the 1250 GSA or pwede din naman po sa GS natin pero magpapalit nga lang po tayo ng bracket. So this is applicable lang po para po dun sa mga brackets na naka-allocate din po para sa ating GSA. So we have the top and then of course the side panniers. We have the silver po and of course the black one. Pero for the black po, we only have the side panniers.
Ayun. So, gulong, top case, helmet, tsaka pantalon, kumpleto. Pero sa tingin ko, doon sa mga nagsasabing medyo hindi affordable ang GS, tsaka masyadong malaki. Bagay na bagay sa inyo to eh. Ito, ganda ng GS ito. Abot na abot ko yan. Tapos syempre GS is the best-selling BM ba? Tama?
Yes, tama po. Until now.
Hanggang ngayon. So puntahan natin doon, naka-display doon yung second best-selling naman na boxer engine dito. Si Mark pala. Yan. R90, hindi pwedeng usapang BM tas wala yung R90. Tama ba? Ito yung second best-selling bike after ng GS.
Yes, totoo po. Actually, marami pong Pilipino ngayon ang naghahanap niyan. And of course, hindi lang Pilipino, but of course, yung mga iba't ibang lahi din po na nandito po sa ating Pilipinas.
Pero syempre, di ba, lagi makukumpara syempre yung R90 sa GS. Kasi very basic bike siya. Pero sa tingin mo, anong meron dito sa R90 kung ba't siya nag-a-appeal dun sa mga bumibili nito?
Well, of course, iba po talaga ang riding comfort ng ating GS compared po sa ating mga R90s. But well, still R90 is a modern classic bike in which talagang suit na suit siya. And then of course, nakakagwapo naman lahat ng bikes pero iba po talaga ang dating ng ating R90.
Tapos Miss Lian, last kong itatanong, ilang variants ba ang meron yung R90?
Sa ating R90 naman po, we have 4 First, we have the pure. Yun po yung pinaka-base po natin. Pero syempre sa ating pure, meron po tayong pure special, which is yun po yung black and red po natin. And then next, we have the scrambler. So every variant po kasi ng ating R90 may special siya. So special po natin sa scrambler is this one po, the blue-white. And then next one po, we have the classic. So classic po, sobrang dami po niyang in-upgrade when it comes to the inverted fork, cruise control, and then of course the pipes, and then the riding modes pro as well. And then lastly, we have the R90 Urban GS Imperial Blue, which is ito po yung pumalit sa ating R90 Urban GS na 40 years edition.
Ayun. Tapos syempre, kapag andun na yung need for speed naman, ayun oh, ganda ng bike na to. Yun, alam mo, bago natin pag-usapan ng tulin, dito muna si Sir Jimmy. Mahirap pagpabilis ng bike kung wala kang preno, di ba? Yun. Kaya, elig. Pero ito, top of the line to, no? M1000S. Tama ba, Miss Lian? M1000 RR, okay. So, ano ang difference itong M1000 sa regular na S1000?
So unang-una, mas marami po siyang carbon parts. And then of course, yung decals po niya is specifically designed for M1000 RR. So may mga upgraded po siyang carbon parts like yung sa mga frames, and then yung sa mga winglets. And then of course, naka-gold chain po siya. M-seat, M-decals, and everything else is in accordance of the M package. And then of course, you have the Akrapovic muffler as well po. And then sobrang kompleto na siya as in ready for racetrack.
Yun. At yan, thank you Miss Lian sa aming BMW Showroom Tour. So, tatakbo na ako dun sa sa mesa natin. Sa aming BMW Showroom Tour. So, sige, tatakbo na ako dun sa sa mesa natin. What's up? Bak, iba. Andiyan na pala kayo? Oo, kanina pa kami dito. Tagal mo ah.
Late ka na naman.
Hindi, pare.
Late.
Alam mo kasi pag
Lagi
umiikot
ka na
ako
lang
sa
late.
pag umiikot ako sa showroom ng BMW, para akong nasa candy store eh.
Medyo ano?
Medyo masaya.
Painaan. Delayed. No, delikado yun. No? Delayed na yan. Pa-check mo na bro, baka positive. Sorry guys, medyo first time to, no?
Okay. So we're here at BMW Motorrad Libis.
Oh.
RSA. We've got Archie to thank for this. Maraming salamat Archie for the food,
Yes.
for the party. And if you guys are online and can be here in about an hour,
Makakahabol pa, yung mga 30 minutes
Makakahabol
away.
pa kayo.
Oo. Pahabain namin yung usapan para sa inyo.
May delay eh.
Oo.
So siguro dapat patayin natin yun.
Tapos,
Wait,
sino ba ang pwede pa pahina yung
Yung
monitor. Naguguluhan na ako eh.
selfie muna.
Oy, may bayad yung selfie ah.
Yun.
Okay.
Kukolektahin na lang ni Jay.
Ayan na.
Nap.
Ayan na. Malapit na. Ayun.
Yun.
Hello.
Kaya,
Teka.
ibig sabihin kung live, binobroadcast ngayon to sa Facebook.
Swallow your food
Ayan.
first.
Okay na.
All right.
Okay na.
Yan.
All right. Again, so thank you. This is our first live stream na on this level.
Yeah.
This is crazy. Archie invited like 90% of our 105 Tunay na rider guests.
Yun. At saka, teka lang, i-interview natin lahat isa-isa to.
Yes.
So,
Dami naman.
oh, hanggang...
Nandito
Si
si...
Jason!
Wait, sandali.
Nandyan yun.
Si Pao.
Yes.
Hata-
Paulo Abrera is here.
Paolo Abrera.
Wait. Welcome ko muna sila. Hi everyone. Welcome to RSA Motors showroom here in Libis. So, first time nga to, gaya na sinabi ni Iba. So, nag-invite tayo ng mga guests. Of course, to see the bikes, to have fun, to eat food, and of course, to drink soda.
Soda. Yon.
Coffee.
Only soda, only coffee,
So, I see
only
Miss Abby
water.
Perez there. Hi, Miss Abby Perez. Sam YG is here. Kuya Kim is here also. So yung mga nanonood, pwede
Tom
tayo-
Cruise is here. Tom Cruise. I saw Tom Cruise
Tom
there.
Cruise. Mark Sung is here.
Mark, of course.
Sino pa? Marami.
Dami,
And
andyan yung mga...
later on,
Si Toto
siguro,
nandyan, no?
Toto. Coach Toto.
Socrates, nandyan.
Yes.
Jason, ang dami.
Of course, si Luisa nandito. Luisa, marketing of RSA
Si Tito
Motors.
Bichara nandyan.
Miguel Bichara.
Oh yeah, we've got clubs here. We've got Club 200. We've got At. Who else did you invite? Club PK.
Ride 90 is here.
Ride 90.
Club 90.
Alam mo, ang saya nito kasi pandemic, ang tagal nating nakulong sa loob ng bahay.
First time, so parang nakakawala lahat. So, yeah.
Club Pegasus nandito rin.
Hindi ko alam yung club na yun. Anong club yun?
Motorcycle club din, bro.
Yung alam ko lang yung Adonis Motorcycle Club.
So, yun. Anong topic nyo ngayon?
Anong gagawin natin?
Tatawakin ko na lang yung...
Hatak lang tayo.
Hindi, first, siguro, kailangan may mga tatawagin tayong clubs because they have some few announcements to make.
Andito ang atat.
Yes, andito ang atat.
Wait, sandali. Nakikiusap muna. If we can get Paulo, kasi maaga magigising yan eh.
Paulo Abrera. Asan si
Oo,
Paulo Abrera?
Morning show.
mamaya.
Mag-workout pa si Paulo.
Paulo.
Paulo,
Paging Paulo Abrera.
Blue na polo dyan.
Pau. Sige, dito.
Yun ang ating first guest.
Excuse me, exit lang ako. Tatawagin ko iba.
Pumasok ka na, Jolly, para hindi sila mahirapan. Grabe.
Pinahirapan mo pa yung guest.
Alam mo, ito yung bagong studio namin. I hope you guys like it. We'll be shooting here every show. Pero we'll be kicked out next show.
Yun, kaya pasensya na sa mga nanonood ngayon, medyo magulo. Kasi sa totoo lang, hindi pa namin alam ginagawa namin eh.
But we've got a pro here,
Yun, ito may pro
Paolo.
dito.
Na-pressure naman ako bigla.
Abrera, to help teach us how to do this.
Okay, where shall we begin?
Medyo malaking bagay sa plato.
Paano
yun.
nga ba to?
No idea. Not well thought out.
You know, honestly, I think I'm at my best when you guys do your thing and I simply just react to what you guys are doing.
Alright.
And I gotta say, you know, over all of your episodes na napanood ko, it's always a lot of fun to hang out with you guys.
Yun. Pero mas masaya ngayon.
Bakit?
Kasi may BMW.
Mismo.
Oo.
Ano ba yun?
Oo.
Bias.
BMW lang.
Bias ka rin? BMW bias ka ba?
Medj.
Explain your bias.
No. Honestly,
Why are you biased towards BMWs?
you know, I think we all love bikes, diba? And I've had a number of them in my garage. And honestly, the GS has always been my unicorn bike.
Oo
Yun.
nga, lahat ng video mo naka-GS ka. Bakit?
When I finally achieved the unicorn bike, medyo I started to note na parang hindi na ako sumasampa sa iba kong mga bike. At medyo namamatay na ako ng baterya sa iba kong mga bike. And it just became obvious to me that I had a preference. And I just stuck with it. Medyo minahal ko ang GS and other bikes in the BMW lineup. But it's just something na took me a while to get there. But now that I'm here,
There's no turning back.
there's no turning back.
I
Yeah.
agree. The GS, I've had multiple GSs.
Okay.
So nag-umpisa ako sa 650, then I had another 650, then I got a Dakar 650,
Okay.
and then
The bike
GS
ba o
ako.
Dakar? Linawin lang natin. Ano ba yung show natin? Dakar or the bike?
Next.
Tagal ng pick. Ang tagal ng pick. Ganito ba talaga mga kasama mo, Brad?
unfortunately.
Ito, Samoy King.
Sub.
Tag.
Okay, you say bad. Okay, pero if you say one bad joke, out ka na.
Oh, good night, folks. That's my set. That's as good as I get.
Thanks, pal.
Correct. Guys, more power. And it's gonna be an awesome ride from this point on. Huwag kayong kakalas.
Yun.
Salamat.
Thank you, Paolo. Speaking of bad jokes, one bad joke and you're out. So palagi nakakatawa si Sam. So the pressure's on.
Let's do this. You know what's funny? I was actually asking Archie this morning. Sabi ko, pare, ano mangyayari tonight? Sabi niya, it's a podcast / I've guessed it on your podcast before, / party. Sabi ko, okay. And we want to have, of course, a Bombay representative.
Nandito na kami ni Bob.
Ayun nga, sabi ko,
Oo.
convention pala to.
Puta na.
Oo.
Si Bob galing pa sa India.
Oh, Jai Ho. Namaste. Yeah.
I have a question. So I did yung mga 23andMe DNA testing. I am like 12% South Asian.
Okay.
Can I make jokes?
Of course.
Okay. Pasado.
But you know what? It's tricky because I do this a lot, especially on radio every day. It's the comedy scene has changed. Aminin natin, diba? It's you have to be a bit more careful, a bit more sensitive. It's sad, yes, but I also find it challenging. Kasi sa akin, kung talagang mahusay ka, kaya mo gawa ng paraan. Diba? Parang, I mean, like any sport, any game, sometimes the rules change. NBA, they change the rules every year. Pero wala, the players still play. If you're a good player, gagawa mo ng paraan makalaro ka at your peak, di ba? Seryoso ba na sinabi ko?
Oo nga
Parang medyo na-question ni Iba yung ano eh.
Yung
Anong show to?
Yung na-question nila yung morality yata ng mga jokes sila eh.
What is in your stable now?
Right now, well, what I declare to my wife, tatlo lang. No, yung R90.
Ako Muslim, so apat lang yung dinideclare ko eh.
So yung R90, I have a 790 Adventure, KTM, and Husqvarna 401. Yun yung alam niya. Pero meron pa tayong mga the Vespa and a couple of other bikes na hindi na natin de-declare dito. Baka mabiyayar tayo. Ma-audit ng misis ko.
Grabe, speed dating. So, sobrang speed dating to.
Oo.
Sam, thank you for joining.
Parang di mo ka-type pa.
Sandali.
Parang di mo ka-type pa. Ano to, 2 minutes?
Grabe. Si Archie yung boss eh.
Parang di mo ka-type. Diba? Parang speed dating. Okay, tapos na to. Parang bumababa ratings natin. Bumababa ratings. Thank you guys.
Thank you, Sam.
Okay, next.
This is the worst show ever. Oh yun, Kuya Kim. Good evening.
Good evening, Kuya Kim.
Good evening again sa inyong tatlo. Bagamat kakaguess ko lamang nung isang buwan.
Oo nga.
Alam mo, Kuya Kim,
Napakabilis ng panahon eh.
hanggang ngayon, my biggest takeaway from our show was about the logic behind your collection.
So what's the logic behind my collection?
No, I mean, the way that it balances it out. Pero hindi ko afford yung mga maraming classic bikes, the most iconic. So, I'm using your logic pagdating sa mga Lego. It works. Puro Star Wars sci-fi. Yan ang collection
Dapat
ko.
kasi, because as a collector kasi, you want to collect everything eh. So if money is not an object and space is not an object, then you can collect everything. Kunyari, bilyonaryo ka at meron ka naman lupa na pwede mong, kunyari, si Ramon Angka, pwede. Diba? But because money is a factor and space is a factor, so you dapat you focus on what you want to collect and kumbaga linear collection. And
Passion for passion.
Eventually, if you want to upgrade, then maybe the least collectible in your collection, you trade for something that's more collectible. So you end up with the best of the best, the icons.
Yun.
So ultimately, when I'm really old and I don't collect anymore, I end up with the most iconic classic bikes that I can. Maybe only 4, maybe 3. Pero yung pinaka na talaga, yung talagang hindi mo na mahanap, yun.
So, what makes you gravitate? I mean, we're here in BMW.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we're not getting paid.
What makes you gravitate towards BMW?
towards BMWs?
When I was a scooterist, I would always have coffee in Cafe Adriatico. This was, back in the early 90s, around 92, 91, no? So I'd bring my Vespa. There'd always be this ex-policeman with his R50 would park his R50 all the time. And since that time onwards, no, I was in my early 30s. Sabi ko, this is my dream bike. I'd like to be able to get one of these. And then, ayan, tumatak na yan, na yung R50 ang pinaka-dream bike ko talaga. Until eventually, I was able to get an R50, but I had to trade 3 scooters plus cash for my R50. And then the BMW collection got bigger. So, ayan.
So, alam mo, ang hirap mag-maintain nun ng mga classic motorcycles. Balita ko, may magaling kang mechanic.
Sa BMW, dalawang mekaniko ko dyan eh. Pagka yung mga /2 and earlier, may mekaniko ko dyan. Pero pagka yung mga /5 upwards, the best itong katabi ko.
Ay, siya ba?
Oo naman. Oo.
Salamat.
Basta yung mga airheads, talagang si Jolly, walang katapat talaga.
Jolly,
Alam mo,
ano masabi mo?
yung R75 ko, never ran this smoothly. Never idled this slow. And never handled this well. That's because of Jolly. I've always wanted to try Jolly out eh. Pero nung nasubukan ko yung R75 na inayos niya, iba klase. Of course, for bikes that are new, walang tatalo naman sa mga mekaniko natin
kasa
dito.
tayo.
Ano? Sa kasa tayo.
Pero speaking of new
Yeah.
bikes, so nagsimula yung collection mo with the R50, no? Tapos syempre ngayon, meron ka ngayon ng R18 eh.
Yeah.
Masasabi mo bang parang may connect yung history? Nararamdaman mo ba yung connect between that heritage, between those two bikes?
Definitely. Number one, both are boxer engines, no? And the R18 is the most powerful boxer engine that they ever produced in the history of BMW Motorrad. Eh. And yung itsura niya is really based on the vintage R15, di ba? So talagang mukha talagang boxer talaga. That's why nga, the tendency for some R18 owners is to upgrade and to fix up their R18. Eventually, it looks like a Harley Davidson. They're missing the point. You know,
Okay,
the R18 is supposed to look like a vintage boxer BMW. So I upgraded my R18 to make it look more old. Keeping in touch, keeping the character and the spirit of the R18, why it was made in the first place. So,
Ayun. So,
I have a question
mukha na siya
before
ano
we've
yun.
got Atat coming in. Oh, si Jay Tarok. Oh, nandito na.
Jay.
Mamaya na yan, pagintayin natin
Ay,
late eh.
sorry, wait sandali. JJ, pakita mo yung singsing mo. Ang ganda ng mga singsing natin, oh.
Ay, grabe.
Ay,
maganda
loser.
talaga yan. No? The best yan. Wala ka sing-sing.
Wala kang 13 lucky
Akala ko okay ka na eh.
Alright, before we call in Atat, what's your take on modern classics?
No, they're good. No, there are good modern classics and there are bad modern classics, no? So as far as BMW is concerned, the modern classic that I have, the R18, it's a keeper. I'll grow old with it. I will never sell it because I think it's a keeper. And the fact that BMW itself evolved the R18 and has Transcontinental now, has the Classic now, the first edition is even more collectible. So
I agree. I mean, BMW does modern classics right. I mean, parang if you look at even the R18 is on the top of the diba? But you look at the R90. That
the
is
R90 as well, yeah.
An awesome bike.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Okay,
Kuya
guys,
King.
nice to see you again.
Speed dating on Tunay na Rider at BMW Motorrad.
Kapag sawa na yung mga followers nyo sa akin, palagi akong guest niya.
Never.
Oo naman. Sabi mo oo naman.
Kaya ayaw ko mag-joke dito para mabubugbog ako eh.
Okay na, inaano na.
Okay, guys, thank you.
Thank you.
Archie.
Thank you.
Oh, naatat na. Alright. Nahihilo na ako. Bak, ikaw na.
Pasok, Atat.
Kaya na ni Johnny yan.
Usog ako.
Oh, kumain na lang tayo. Jolly, ikaw na bahala.
Game. Ikaw na.
Pasa mo na yung mic. Ito.
Dito ka, Johnny. Dito ka, Johnny.
Saan ako? Ano na ako? Bagit na ako ah.
Alright.
Hello.
Another Tunay na Rider of the Week. Nandito si Jevis and Friends. A.K.A.
Hello.
Atat.
Atat
Jevis and
MC.
Friends. Iniwan na tayo ni Buck, oh. Tumakas.
Bak, saka pupunta.
Buck, kunin mo ako tubig. Buck, water. At saka donut.
Sa mga hindi pumupunta dito, may spaghetti.
Ito pong kasama ko, presidente namin sa ATAT, si Charlie Carlos, President Charlie Carlos, and Vice President Paulo Alabado.
Paulo Alabado, aka Atat Sugar.
ATAT Sugar.
Atat sugar. Ba't atat sugar?
Mataas ang sugar.
Nagkaroon kami ng logo
Pag
review board
nagra-ride, lumalabas yung taas ng sugar, kaya naging ATAT Sugar.
Blood testing actually Sugar testing.
Talaga?
Ako yung pinakamataas
So, speaking of mga atat, puro mga titos of atat, yung mga, actually lolos na of atat yung mga tropa ko eh. Sila
Di
Teddy Lim,
naman.
sila Fast Eddie.
Hindi kami nagsabi ng lolo
Hindi na
Si iba po lahat yun.
hindi na Fast Eddie yung tawag namin sa kanya, Loud Eddie eh. All right. Yeah, so tell us about Atat.
Ito, si Press Charlie
Press
Carlos.
Charlie, oo.
Atat started way back 2002. And then we're going to celebrate our 20th anniversary. This coming September 30. So,
20th anniversary. Sila Loud Eddie. At saka si
retired na,
Lolo Teddy.
retired na.
Were they like the first batch?
No,
Or
no, no.
May mas nauna pa sa kanila. May mas matanda pa?
Meron.
Si Kuya Teddy.
Atat Emilio.
2002.
Okay, so how did Atat get started?
Well,
Pedicab?
una,
Bicycle?
hindi, ride lang. And then yung mga founders namin, they all started that. Na sila muna yung nagra-ride. And then dumami ng dumami. Hanggang sa naging ano na kami, sports bike.
So dati hindi puro mga
Halo-halo
high-end sport.
pa. Halo-halo pa. May naked, mayroong 400, mayroong 600, may adventure bike. So ngayon, medyo evolve yung grupo. Most of us talagang naka-sports bike.
What kind of sports bikes are you guys biased to
BM,
now?
Ducati.
Oh, BM Ducati. Okay.
Yeah.
That's why nandito pala kayo.
Yes.
Uy, may kwento ako tungkol sa Atat.
Oh.
First time ko silang nakita sa Shell.
Oh.
Pinagtulak ko kasi nawalan ng baterya yung motor ko.
Ikaw pala yun.
Oo, yun.
At least
Di ba
matulungan
matulungin
kami.
kami? Yun ang importante.
Actually, every time nag-ride kami with Atat, and then slow kami, hindi kami Atat level, pinapagalitan kami kasi wala kaming discipline. Oo, kung saan-saan kami sa kalsada, palagi kaming pinapagalitan. Bakit?
Actually kasi kami sa club, we practice talaga yung proper riding. Kasi syempre minsan matulin na rin naman yung takbuhan. So like,
Minsan lang.
yeah, kami, minsan lang. Kami, pagka nagra-ride kami, meron kaming position, may staggered position. Laging magka-salit-salit. Para pag may biglang magpureno ng bigla, meron kang pwedeng lusutan. Tapos may space. Tapos lagi kami buo, yung buong Atat train. Kaya yun ang tawag namin. Tawag rin, kilala rin nila, Atat train. Kasi pag, kunwari, umakit kami Shera, sabay-sabay kami lahat na isang linya na paakyat, hindi nag-iwa-hiwalay.
All right. Before we wrap up, what does ATAT stand for?
Anytime, all the time.
Anytime, all the time.
Rain or shine.
Short for rain or shine.
Oo nga eh. Atat lang. Pero atat lang.
Atat lang.
Laging atat. And then what are you guys doing for your 20th anniversary?
We're gonna celebrate it in Metro Tent sa Metro Walk on
Invited
September
ba kami?
20. Yes, everyone is invited.
Oo,
Hindi kasi
old school.
kung talagang makwento namin, dalos kami rin yung una na mga nung araw na tumatambay doon. Tambay Tapos lumaki na ng lumaki, ang dami ng clubs, dami natin ng mga kaibigan, lahat naging tambayan yung Metro Walk. Kaya napili rin ni Press, Charlie, na dun gawin sa Metro Tent. Kasi may ano ng mga big bikers talaga yung area na yun nung araw pa. Hanep nung araw no? Parang tandaan Pero bata pa po kami
All right, thank you so much, Jevis, Press Charlie, Atat Sugar.
Thank you.
Ride safe, ride hard.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you guys.
Ano bang happening dito? Ay, iba na to. Si Archie, baka maupakan kami dito, Archie, may props. Nakaka-rumble na doon. GS pala nag-backing. Wow! Oo nga, GS pala to. Galing, may props. All right. What 250 endurance race, adventure sport touring, sport bike naked race. Test your stamina, strength, and skill. Naked. Pwede ka dito. Naked race. Uy, may guest tayo. Uy, speaking of, ito, Club 200. Oo nga legendary. Kayo ba yun? Of course, we got that. Our Tunay na rider of the week, Miguel Bichara, great friend of the show. Always a blast having you. What are we doing, Archie? You pointed to the props. I guess we're going to be talking about this.
Yes, we will. We'll be introducing our upcoming endurance race. Okay, it's a relay. It's endurance relay race this coming Feb 2023. It'll be a mixture of adventure bikes and sport bikes. So we'll have adventure sport touring bikes and sport bikes and sport naked bikes.
That's awesome. So are there other rules? Because has this been done anywhere else?
To answer that question,
Sir, sorry.
Yeah,
I would like to
Bobby
introduce
Unson.
Our members here. On the panel, we have President Bob Unson. He's our president of our Club 200. And our founding chairman, our founding member before and chairman, Dr. Patrick De Leon. So, and our founding, one of our founding members also, Mr. Regis Romero, the fourth.
Wow.
So-
this is. I feel so professional now having you guys here.
okay,
nice.
Iba, to continue. Basically, the concept of relay racing was started in the US under the what you call the N2 WERA organization. They revived endurance racing in the US, and it's basically an entry-level endurance racing where you have basically a relay of 2 to 3 bikes. The reason for this is basically for safety. Okay. At the onset of when we conceptualized this race, several questions were raised with us by the race officials of Clark International Speedway about flashpoint, because at a certain temperature, fuel vapor can ignite. The other thing is Pirelli was saying that there's no data on a single bike on a racetrack that's going over 25 laps. So having said that, you will have the need to change tires and basically refuel with the fuel bladder, which we don't have in the country right now. I mean, the endurance race is practically at its infancy here.
Yeah.
So they've started with cars. The racetrack owner has been very supportive with us because they want us to develop, or not develop, maybe initiate endurance racing for motorcycles. So with this in mind and having that pattern, we came up with a 3-bike, 3-rider relay so that no bike will go over 17 laps, and basically no bike will have to refuel. The other objective we want to convey with everybody, with the riding community at large, is basically we want to start modest and basically get the riding community involved also, so that basically the adventure race was really designed for the clubs in general, so that we can have a community, riding community event where you will have basically uh, an event that will foster friendship and camaraderie. So that's on the second race. It will be the Pirelli Cup riders, which will be composing of the sport bike and sport naked. So basically, we wanted to balance everything also, so that it's not purely racing. It's also we wanted to come up with a motorcycle day that will foster friendship and camaraderie, as well as sport riding, that will develop, the riding community at large.
Galing. So basically, kasi the type of bike you have kind of dictates who you hang out with.
Correct.
And what you're doing here is cross-pollinating.
Exactly.
Correct, yeah. That's what we're planning.
May Harley ba dyan?
Walang cruiser so far. Walang cruiser. I guess because of the actual design of the bike, that it might, when you take the corners, it might scrape. You scrape easily on lower bikes. But originally, as President Bob mentioned, it was supposed to be a one bike, 3-man race, like a real endurance race. But because of safety reasons, people coming in with one bike, engine is so hot, and we load fuel, chances of fire or because of the flashpoint. And at saka naman, sino naman ikaw naman may bike, tapos tayong tatlo, gagamitin namin ng bike mo, lalaspagin namin ng bike mo. So parang they didn't like, we got some feedback na some people won't like that idea. So what we decided is a 3-bike team. 3-rider, 3-bike team, 1 transponder. So when one guy comes in, you transfer the transponder to the next guy goes out. But there's a catch.
So that's the kind of baton that you're passing.
Yes. Correct. That's the baton you're passing, is the transponder. Now, it's 50 laps, as what President Bob said. 200 kilometers distance in CIS, a little bit over 200 is about 50 laps. So if the 3 of you supposed to do 50 laps total, if you do 8 laps and you come in, the rest of the other 2 guys have to do the remaining 32 laps or 42 laps.
Equally within yourselves.
Well, there will be a limit on the stint,
yeah,
no?
because of
There's a maximum and minimum.
Yeah.
So basically, that's what everybody else, including the race officials, are saying. This is not all about speed. That's why we're saying it's about your stamina. It's about your strategy. Because if you make a mistake, one of the rules is basically when you have to get in the pit lane and change riders, basically you will have to dismount. The other, the relay or the tag rider cannot be mounted, or the engine cannot be running. Again, this is all for safety. So that's what we wanted to create. Slowly but surely come up with a modest event that will really get everybody interested. One feedback we have with one of I'm sure you know them all, but basically is basically we're introducing club racing that's really affordable as well. So and everybody can enjoy. So that's and I think for our riding community, one of the biggest populated type of bikes is the adventure class. No? So we want everybody to come and join and enjoy this event as well,
All right. So where can they find out more about this event? Wala parang to be announced, not coming soon yung information.
Well, yeah, those are teaser sport posters, and basically we will be launching in October 27, which I hope you guys will be invited. You know, on
Oh,
the
awesome.
press.
We'll be there. This
we will
sounds like a lot of fun.
We will have a media and press launch on October 27. So all of you guys will be invited.
So right after that launch, all the details will come out. You know, I mean, incidentally, since this is a very new thing, part of this race is a track day for registered participants, so that everybody's again, we are doing this for safety.
All right. Club 200. It's awesome to have you guys here. This is something that is really exciting. It's something that I've never seen before on motorcycles. I'm looking forward to it. October 27.
27.
We've got is a press launch, and we'll have we'll have more information. Nax, parang professional yung guest, no?
It's called the Army Navy Club 200 Endurance Race. Why Army Navy? Because Army Navy is our biggest sponsor right now.
And
they're the principal sponsor.
My favorite breakfast burrito.
It's called the Army Navy Club 200 200/50 Endurance Race. So it's actually an endurance race, but we can call it a race because it's held in a track, controlled conditions.
I mean, I think that's brilliant. It's a controlled environment. If you're gonna have a race, you do it on a freaking track.
In fact, I was just with Mayor Garbo of Mabalacat. Clark is basically 90% Mabalacat City, and they, when I explained to them basically what the race is, they said, you know, it seems very safe. So that's what we're trying to. Again, you know, we hope to see you there.
We'll be there.
October 27, and basically we hope to see everybody on December 4.
All right, awesome. Thank you so much, Club 200, Army Navy, Club 200, 250 endurance race. We'll be there, and we'll give you guys more information. Abangan. Oy, Bak, balik ka dito. May trabaho ka pa eh.
Uy, Tagalog na ba?
Oo, Tagalog na.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. Ride 90.
So, sorry kasi
Sali ba tayo sa endurance race?
Ayoko ma-injured kaya nag-i-English na.
Baka
Exit muna ako.
maubusan
Layo-layo
ka ng
muna.
dugo.
Oo. Ito, may mga Ride 90.
Ride 90. Ano kaya yung motor nila? Baka GS? GS?
No, R90.
R90.
Yeah.
S9000 RT.
Yeah. Hello, Johnny. Hello, everyone.
Palala mo na pala sila? Yes! Para sa ating mga nanonood,
All right.
introduce yourselves.
Ito ba yung camera? Hello, everyone. My name is Dino. Beside me is Stephen. We are Ride 90. We started around 2018, and we sort of represent the heritage lineup of BMW. So while a lot of us also have sport bikes and adventure bikes, sometimes gusto mo meron ka ring classic bike that you ride na chill ka lang, but you can use it on the expressways, di ba? So that's really who we are. We're around 200 members right now, pero we're just a subset of the whole R90PH group.
Yeah. So, yun, medyo diverse yung Ride 90 group. Nakakatawa, we have a lot of veteran riders. But at the same time, newbie, yung mga nag-start din. So, very diverse yung group. And the reason why we call it Ride 90 kasi minsan sobrang ganda ng bike. You just want it to be a garage queen, diba? Parang ganun. But we take pride in our, sabi namin, pag mataas yung milyahe ng R90, Ride 90 yan panigurado.
Yeah.
So that's why we call it
I probably
Ride
have
90.
one of the most most ridden bike most ridden 90 in the country, mga 40,000 kilometers na yung R90 ko eh. So it's really a capable bike. I mean, we took it to Mindoro, to faraway places also. Hindi lang short Tagaytay rides.
Siyempre BMW yun.
Siyempre, tibay nito.
Oh.
Si Jolly nakakala kung tibay at tibay lang ng boxer engine, di ba?
Pero yung ano, sabi mo 200 plus na yung members nyo.
Yes, yes,
That's
yes.
just a fraction of the entire the BMW riding community.
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah.
Parang last count yata, I could be wrong, no? But I think there are about 5,000 R90s here in the Philippines. So, yung 200, maliit yun na, number. So, that's still a fraction of it. But, yun nga, ang maganda rin is, a lot of the Ride 90 members also, parang multi-brand din because they also have, the other brands, Triumph, Ducati, ganyan. So, yun.
Yeah. Pero like kayo, syempre lahat kayo naka R90, hindi ba kayo like, yung sinasabi nilang, di ba maraming mga nagpupune, no? Hindi siya, it's a multi-purpose bike eh.
It is.
Hindi siya exactly for touring, hindi siya exactly for sport.
Yeah.
Pero nakikita mo dito sa poster,
Yeah.
Eto yan, si Jordan is actually here with us.
Tatawagan na dito mamaya.
He's the one behind that, sitting on that bike. Yeah.
Pero hindi ba kayo, saan ba kayo nag-ride madalas?
Yeah, mostly south. But we've also done, this year, medyo marami kaming long rides eh. We did Baler during the first quarter. And then after that, we did Baguio, LU. And then we did the Mindoro Loop. Last ride was Bolinao via Zambales namin siya ginawa. And yun nga, nakakatuwa because marami sa amin naka-adventure bike pero may mga R90s din na sumasabay during those long rides.
Let's bring in Jordan,
Ito,
our
the Master Boodle Man.
Tingit ako. Hello, Mr. Jolly.
the man behind the poster.
Yeah,
That's him.
the Boodle King is here. Welcome, welcome.
Hindi pwede wala si Jordan pag-usapan.
Of course, pag R90,
Yun. Synonymous to ano.
kung wala
Mr.
si Jordan, ang
daw.
itsura ng R90 sa buong Pilipinas pare-pareho. So, yeah, stop.
So, ikaw Jordan, kamusta? Paano ka napunta nag-specialize sa mga R90?
Going back noong 2013, nung nag-start ang R90 dito, actually yung dad ko ang isa sa una nagkaroon yan. Noong time na yun, syempre nauso yung mga sports, adventure bike, walang pumapansin. Kasi at that time, 1.2 million for a basic bike lang siya na wala naman technology. Ba't kami bibili niyan? So nung pagdating nung panahon ng 2017, sinaga namin yun, tapos nag-boom siya ng 2017 above.
Pero ito sakto, para din sa club ay sa Ride 90. 'Di ba? Ang tagal nun 2013 to 2017.
Oh.
Ano nangyari between those times? So bakit nag-boom itong retro bike?
Kasi nung time din na yon, sa previous owner ng BMW, kulang ang supply. So 2017, dumami na supply ng unit. So mas dumami na lahat.
So I think yung heritage bikes as a whole,
Hindi
talagang
nawawala.
nag-boom eh. With respect to the other brands, Ducati Scrambler, Triumph, the Triumph Scramblers, Bonnevilles and all that. And yun nga, when the R90 models came out, call it bias, pero siya talaga yung pinaka-sexy na, talagang, na design. Na
And it's
heritage bike.
very customizable. You can personalize it more than
Blank canvas.
any other heritage bikes. And yung performance niya, I mean I've tried the other brands also. Medyo malayo eh. And reliability of course is a factor, di ba? But I guess a lot of people who started back then, 2017, 2018, they didn't really want to spend on, a lot of money on premium bikes eh. Pero ngayon kasi parang alam na ng lahat ng tao na if you want to go classic, na reliable, maganda, pansinin sa kalye, dumiretso ka na kaysa bibili ka ng something tapos later on ibebenta mo rin. So I guess that's how it really, took flight.
Ito yung problem din, no? Kasi if you look at the specs, comparing the R90 in particular to other bikes of its class, medyo hindi siya masyadong appealing, di ba? Pero malalagay mo ba sa salita kung ano yung meron yung R90 na hindi malalagay doon sa papel?
Heritage.
Collection.
Yeah.
Long term. Pwedeng ipamana sa mga anak na kahit 50 years from now, yan pa rin siya.
Yun ang pagkakaiba niya.
Yun.
Parang siya yung mga R50 nung generation dati. Ngayon yung R90, siya yung magiging generation natin na magiging R50.
Right.
Ayun.
I think the engine also, the configuration of the engine, it's very distinguishable from other bikes. May mga iba na dahil medyo slim yung profile niya, it could look like any other classic bike na not necessarily European made.
Yeah.
Diba? Ang boxer engine ng BMW, it stands out eh. Unless Ural comes with another, it revives their boxer engine, di baka may kompetensya tayo. Pero, I mean, objectively, I think it's really a standout. Looks and everything. Performance also.
Actually, ang ganda nung pagkasabi mo, may naalala kasi ako eh. Kasi nung, di ba nung 80s, parang sabi nila, BMW was trying to phase out na the boxer.
Yeah.
Kasi talagang hindi na kaya tupat to sa inline 4 eh.
Yeah.
Pero yun nga, so they persevered, di ba? 3-4 decades, tapos ngayon, patok.
Sila yung top. Sila na yung top. Yeah. Oo.
Jordan, sa mga nanonood pala,
Yeah.
Unit Garage,
Yeah.
saan mahahanap at tuwing kailan bukas?
Yeah, shop ko is 68 Moto Zentrum kasi Unit Garage is a brand made in Italy. Para hindi na mag-confuse yung tao. 68 Moto Zentrum. Yan.
Moto Zentrum.
Tapos ito na yung mga hawak kong brands. Yan.
Okay.
Open kami Monday to Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Yan.
Yun, thank you. Ride 90, may mga ano ba kayo? May mga, paano kapag may R90 ang isang nanonood tas gustong sumali?
Well, I think we have a Facebook page. Just look for it, Ride 90. So they can start joining there. And then if they wish to join us in the rides, I think it's best that they join us via the Viber group. Ano lang, medyo busy din naman kami doon sa Facebook page na yun. Mabilis kami sumagot. So just join the Facebook group, PM one of the administrators, and then we can easily bring them into the Viber group.
Ayun. Maraming salamat. Salamat tayo. Oh, sige. May pahabol si Jordan.
Yeah. Kasi during every year, back then pa noong 2018, 2019, para mabuo yung R90, kasi mostly sa kanila, individual riders. So, every birthday ko, ginagather ko to meet and greet. Supposed na naputol lang dahil sa pandemic. And then supposedly, no, September 8 is my birthday talaga. Gagawin ko sana last Sunday, September 11, which is 150 participants ng R18 and R18 na mag-enjoy sa Tipsy Pig, Quezon City. So, in-invite ko ulit lahat. Minove ko yung schedule sa October 2. So, yung mga naka-R18 and R90, please go to Tipsy Pig, Quezon City. Bring your bikes and para magkakilala tayo lahat. Lalo na yung mga single individual riders dyan na nahihiya. Sama kayo sa amin. Andito Ride 90 tsaka kami. Sponsored din ng BMW para magkakasama tayo lahat.
Ayun. Ayos.
Thank you.
Exciting
Jolly.
yan, exciting. Sige, thank
Thank
you.
you for
Thank you.
being a rider.
Thank you also to
for inviting
BMW
us.
Motorrad for
Yun.
having
Salamat
us.
sa
Thank you.
pagdayo.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Ito, ang ating susunod na guest ay parating na. Hindi na kailangan ng intro yung ating next guest eh. At saka yung mga co-hosts ko nawawala.
Ayan, ano na? J-Barut Show na.
Ride radio ba to? Bakit nandito si Charlie?
Ride,
Ayun na,
ride,
Jay Tarok
ride.
show na.
Jay Tarok.
Oy, syempre busy ako eh. At saka hindi ako nag-guess sa mga ganyan. Yung manager ko na lang mag-ano.
Si manager di ba ako si Mark?
Si Mark Sung. Mark Sung yung manager niyan.
Mag-schedule na lang. Kasi I cannot handle my own schedule. Teka, kaninong telepono to?
Akin yan, bumukunin yan.
May bagong phone na tayo.
Akin yan. Oo, live.
Oo, naka-air tayo ngayon.
So, Jay,
Ang ganda na pro na kami. Multicam setup. Oh, nandito kami.
Birthday mo ba?
Happy birthday, Jay.
Pabatiin. Sige. Pabatihin natin si Jay. Bati ka na.
Salamat. Nakita ko po yung ulit. Of course, tagal na tayo hindi nakikita.
Tagal, oo. Mga 3 oras.
Welcome sa Tunay na Rider.
Moto Heritage na.
Oo nga. Asan yung poster no? Parang may
Saan yung poster?
ako
May mga
nakita.
poster. Kunin natin. Archie.
Tinago ni Archie kasi hindi naman BMW event.
Saan yung Moto Heritage na poster?
Boss Archie, yung Moto Heritage poster.
Siyempre, usapang heritage, hindi mawawala ang BMW as a brand.
Oo naman.
Heritage brand din eh.
Oo.
Ano yung Moto Wait, I mean, hindi naman kami professional dito.
Hanapin
So,
ko si Archie,
hanapin ko si Archie.
Ayun, habang hinahanap ni Iba si Archie at hinahanap nila yung poster,
At tayo na naman ang mag-uusap.
tayo na naman, Jay! Ano ba yan?
Sa inyo dito si Tunay na rider.
Oh my. Yun.
Ayun.
Moto Heritage Weekend 2022. Yun. Jay, ano bang meron? Bakit nagkaroon ng Philippine Moto Heritage Weekend?
Moto Heritage Weekend. Naalala ng 2018. Nandun ka no?
Umpisa ng pandemya.
Bago mag-lockdown.
2018 na.
Kung natin minount yung Philippine Moto Heritage Weekend, di ba?
Mhm.
And of course, 2019, pag-mount pa tayo. No? Pag-mount pa tayo a year before the pandemic. And we had our last event.
Yun ang last ever motorcycle event. And then nag-lockdown dahil sa Green Hills.
Literal, yun yung literal.
Doon yata dumami yung COVID. Sa casino dumami.
Okay, a couple of things. One, kinabahan ako sa that event kasi ang dami ng balita. But two, kung tayo, hindi tayo nagka-COVID, walang COVID doon. Kasi lahat ng mga tao, yakap natin eh. Hinahalikan. Mga guys na with consent.
Changing bodily fluids.
So, kailan to, Jay?
Okay, November 5 and 6, Saturday.
JJ? Closer. Hindi high-end yung mic namin. Okay na? Okay na? Alright.
Malayo ba? Malayo.
Sorry, cheap yung mga gamit namin.
November 5 and 6, Saturday, Sunday po yan. Philippine Moto Heritage Weekend 2022. It will be all about classic, antique, and yung mga motorsiklong luma na kadalasan hindi natin nakikita sa kalye, baka maglabasa dito. So check out niyo po yan. Yung mga hindi nakapunta, no? I'm sure maraming mga rider na nagsimula pa lamang nitong pandemic at hindi nila na-experience itong event na so. Guys, check out ito sa Metro 10 ko November 5 and 6. Philippine Moto Heritage Weekend 2022. Libre kape.
Yun.
Ay, sandali. Sino to?
Si Poklong.
Si Poklong.
World-renowned artist. Ay, interview natin to ha.
Interview natin yan.
A million mga works na to eh.
Pwede, Poklong, pwede X-Deal. Artwork for BMW. Ang mahal na mga work niya.
Si Tito Fernando meron yan.
Pero, Jay, balita ko may kwento to, yung motorsiklo nasa poster.
Oo eh. Hindi siguro ma-recognize so marami yan, ano? But it's a project na ginagawa natin sa Lubuya, di ba? Na-unveil natin sa November 5. So, abangan nila yan, no? At isa pang rare na motorsiklo. Alam natin ito.
Ano na naman yan?
Nasa Pangasinan yan. Nakabase ito yung Stephen Carson. Bike ito ni Stephen Carson. He's an Australian. He used to curate.
Australian Pangasinense.
Yes. Nag-curate siya ng music museo.
Naka-off yung mic mo, Jay. Ulitin natin. Alright.
Anak ng toko ang
Ulitin natin lahat. Naka-off yung
Ay, nako. Ang bagal ng ano natin. Ang bagal ng...
From the top ba?
Oh, from the top. Alright.
3, 2, 1.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Sabutahe yun, eh.
Inoff yan ni Kuya Kim.
Ating galing Pangasinan na motorsiklo.
Yung Australian Pangasinense.
Siguro na dinig naman kayo ng mga nanonood ng Tunay na Rider, di ba? November 5 and 6, no? Yung
Ayan,
Philippine
November
Motor Heritage.
5, November 6, Moto Heritage, Philippine Moto Heritage Weekend 2022
sa Metro 10.
sa Metro 10. And I think we're gonna be there. Tunay na Rider is
Of
gonna be
course,
there. We're gonna
oo.
be live streaming, similar to this, hopefully better.
Well,
May
yun,
mga-
I'm sure sa stage to gagawin yan, and of course meron tayong mga bisita doon na iba pa, no, aside from Tunay na Rider, marami pa tayong aabangan na magsasalita.
Di ba?
Yep.
Aside from the motorcycles na gusto nga namin doon. Anong gusto natin, Jolly? Parang motorcycle museum ang gawin.
Basically, museum siya. So, pag pumunta ka doon, makakita tayo ng mga motorsiklong hindi basta-basta nakikita. Hindi, wala sa uso. Di ba? Hindi kailangan uso.
May mga papel ba yan?
Meron. Meron. Kailangan may papel. Oo,
Legal
kasi-
tayo dito,
kasi-
no?
Okay, actually, if it's a museum type piece, hindi mo kailangan ng papel.
Hindi
So,
naman.
i-display mo lang, di ba?
Hindi gagamitin.
Oo.
Lalo na kung wala ka naman inimbita ng HPG.
Si Boss Nico pupunta yata galing Krama. Pero hindi naman HPG yan. Ano yan parang CSI, di ba?
Mas malala.
Mas malala.
Lumang palagi ko, merong lumang BMW malamang na makikita yung mga kababayan natin. Pupunta sa
Question, ba't ang daming lumang BMW dito?
Well, Jolly, Han Manila, di ba? Nagkaroon ng distributor.
50s and above, Han Manila, tayo lang yung may distributor ng BMW sa region ng mundo na to, nung panahon na yun.
Ilang taon ba yan? Ilang
Ang
taon?
Han?
Ang Han.
After the war, so mga 50s hanggang 90s, hanggang early 2000s. Buhay ang Han Manila. Then sila nagdi-distribute ng mga Lambretta, Vespa, NSU, BMW, Laverda, lahat parang basta European.
Si Han.
Meron sila.
Speaking of Han, halika dito, Han. Kayong dalawang Han and Han, dito kayo.
Han Manila to, Han Manila.
Han QC. Han QC. Hindi kayo pwede tumakas.
Uy, couple shirts
Hello.
Kanina pa naka-off yung mic.
Enough ni Kuya Kim yan.
Kuya Kim, bawa ka talaga si Kuya Kim.
Pretty soon, wala na principal.
Ayan, pag-usapan nyo na yung pag-uusapan nyo.
Kim.
Okay.
On this episode of Ride Radio, Jay is with Together We Ride.
Hi, Jay.
Hello. Hi, guys.
Ride Radio, live in RSA Libis.
Sarap pala ng remote broadcast kayo at live nyo ginagawa ito.
Oo nga, Jay. Alam mo, dapat ginagawa din natin to eh.
Pwede.
Ibang level.
Tapos syempre, hindi pwedeng mawala ang usapang BMW. Nawala
Nasa
si
loob
Raymond tsaka
mismo.
si Molo Gabriel.
Nasa loob mismo ng BMW, di ba?
Oo.
Guys, check nyo muna yung mga microphone nyo.
Hello.
Kanina naka-off.
Nadisgrata tayo dun.
Mic test.
May naririnig ba kayong kababalaghan?
Yung dalawa kong co-host, uy, iniwan ako.
You might be wondering why we are wearing red.
Buti nga pala nakadayo kayo.
Hindi kami Ducatista. Joke lang.
We attended an engagement party earlier.
Kaya ba naka-red? Yes, live yan.
Thank you for inviting us here.
Salamat sa pagdayo, Malu, Raymond.
Thank you.
Dito,
Thank you.
Pero syempre, since nasa BMW tayo ngayon, nakikita ko lagi yung mga GSU dun sa Together We Ride. Kamusta? Paano ba nagsimula ito?
Yung GS?
Pwede rin, oo.
Yung pagra-ride namin?
Oo. Kasi syempre marami tayong mga viewers, nahihirapan, di ba? Yung mga pangarap nila, kasama nila mag-ride yung mga asawa nila, ganun. Pero kayo, you've been doing it for a long time. Ano ba ang sikreto sa
It started from bumili siya ng motor na second hand na. Anong model yun?
BMW 1150 RT.
RT. Kasi gandang-ganda siya sa forma ng motor. Pero nung time na yon, that was like 2012 na.
2012.
Hindi pa siya marunong magmotor. Tinititigan niya ng matagal yung nabili niyang motor. Tapos, nanood lang siya ng YouTube.
Doon na nag-umpisa
Doon na nag-umpisa.
Sa YouTube.
Oo, hindi siya nag-formal lesson. Tapos,
speaking of formal lessons, kasi, di ba, like, may ganung generation of riders eh. Kasi wala pa naman dating mga Mel Aquino, wala pa mga Honda Safety Driving Center. Talagang, parang basically School of Hard Knocks eh. Medyo Darwinian theory of evolution, matibay sa kali eh. No? Parang tayo, as riders na galing sa ganung era, ano masasabi mo sa mga soon to be or mga potential, limang gusto magmotorsiklo?
Yung pagmumotor, sobrang sarap. Nakaka-addict. Ayan o, example ng mga
Ito,
addict.
adik ko.
Kailangan mo talaga, unang mong pag-aaralan yung safety. Pag sa pagmumotor, yun ang una namin talagang priority ni Malu. Kaya si Malu, when she started riding, 1 year, it took her 1 year para totally masabi na pwede na siya.
At saka nag-aral ako sa Honda School of Riding. And then riding time.
Riding time.
Yeah.
Importante.
Tapos dati naka-back ride lang ako sa kanya. And then I told him na bili mo ako ng motor. Aba, binili naman ako. So, kailangan matuto ako magmotor.
Babakride din ako sa'yo. So, papabili ako ng motor. Ako na bumabakride sa kanya.
Medyo magandang incentive yun sa pagmumotorsiklo. Well, anyway, salamat sa pagdayo sa aming Tunay na Rider BMW Special.
At sana marami pang ganitong susunod na na event, na bike night. I think this is a good idea. Bukas, dito rin. Meron.
Pwede.
Hindi tayo wala na uuwi hanggat may interview namin lahat ng guests.
Pwede. Archie, sino sunod? Diba, maganda to If you do this regularly, like bike night, kasi may breakfast ride na pero walang bike
Si Jason.
night event tulad nito. Review.
Si Jason at si Toto.
Pwede tayo iba breakfast. Tunay na Rider breakfast.
Game! TNR breakfast!
Almusal din yung boses namin ni Iba, tsaka di ba?
Another lady rider. Selena.
Selena, please grab a seat.
And the husband.
Malu will interview you.
Sir. Hi, Selena.
Podcast.
She's also a rider. She's a great rider.
Hello.
Okay, next na. Thank you.
And what's your name?
Ay, Jolly pala. Si Jolly. Jolly Alarcon. Nice to meet you.
Hello.
Co-host ko si Iba, yung
This is
debate dun sa
even.
likod.
Yeah,
That's on. Kasi yung...
Oh yeah? What if I don't use
Yung
it?
camera. Di tayo maririnig. Live.
Why are you so far from me?
Para maganda yung spacing natin. Sige na nga.
You don't like to sit beside me?
Hindi naman din.
Ate Malu!
So hello, Selena.
Yep.
Hello. Thanks for coming.
You're welcome. We came all the way from Lawag.
Lawag.
Yeah, because of Archie. Where's Archie? There you are.
Sabay lang si Archie.
Came all the way from Lawag.
Okay.
Yeah, just to join this thing. Okay, what's this about?
Hindi, kasi may mga events. Kasama natin Club 200.
Okay.
Atat, 20th anniversary.
Are you in
Tapos,
Club 200?
Hindi. I'm with Red PH.
Okay.
Tsaka Tunay na Rider ngayon. Wait lang. Pupunta ka dito nakabike?
No, I just broke my leg.
What? Saan?
Yeah.
Sa bike?
On a horse.
Hindi naman. On a horse.
Yeah.
Buti naman. At least hindi sa bike.
Yeah.
Pero, I mean, how long have you been riding?
Just about a year now. No, over a year. 2 years. I
Paano
think.
ka nagsimula? Paano ka napunta?
Okay. Pandemic,
Okay.
right? Well, I've always wanted to ride bikes.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
Sino nagturo? Parang sino ba minambuyuga sa'yo?
Oh, no. We took the HPG class.
Okay.
Yeah, because my husband, he won't let me ride if I don't take the class.
Ano batch mo?
04, 2021. Class 4. Conquerors.
Okay.
Yeah.
EMCRC?
Best class ever.
EMCRC or?
Yeah. EMCRC.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. So, 2021.
2021. So,
This
just
past
over a
year,
year. But you know what? In 4 months,
Mhm.
I clocked in 17,000 on the BM.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ano yung bike mong gamit?
750.
GS.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The 40th.
70,000 kilometers
17,
in
yeah.
1 year.
No, in 4 months.
Ay, 4 months.
Yeah, in 4 months. That's
Sorry, iniwan kita.
that's how sarap it is to ride that bike.
Saan mo na
What
nadala?
bike? What bike?
750
The
GS.
750.
4 months, 70,000 kilometers even.
What? 70,000?
17!
Oh.
17! Oh gosh! What?
17! Okay, sorry.
Am I not walking anymore? am I not doing anything else?
Naka-treadmill yun.
17 is crazy!
Okay. Saan ka nakabiyahe doon sa 17,000 kilometers mo na yan?
Well, I rode with I was so lucky to ride with different groups. So, just about
Up north, down south. What's the farthest ba? Basta wherever they take me, we do like Marilaki 20 times, Laguna
Okay.
Loop, Bataan Loop over and over, just so I could get the feel of it, you know? Yeah, the feel of the bike, the twisties, and
Saan yung pinakamalayo mo na napuntahan?
malayo. Counted ba yung Masbate because you get on a boat? Does that even count?
Roro?
Yeah.
Oh, malayo na yun.
Does it count?
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
Nakisabit
ano ka?
lang ako sa boss rider.
Okay. So, lagi kang nasa Marilaki.
Yeah, not naman lagi. But, you know, it's a good training ground. And the Laguna Loop, that's good. So, my friends would take me there to do the twisties. So, I learn. And then on the way there, if it's traffic, so you learn that as well.
So, may palengke.
Yeah. You get used to handling your bike in traffic.
Yung 750 mo, is that your first bike?
It's the second.
Ano yung... Bakit ka napunta
Hold on.
sa ano? Paano ka
It's the second.
Jolly?
Yo.
There's so much I want to hear
Yeah, okay.
about what's going on. Can we guest you next week? It's
Next
just
week?
online, Zoom.
Zoom?
Oh, I mean, it's a
What's,
link.
what's your name? What's your name?
Iba.
Iba? Spell that.
IBBA.
IBA.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we have you on the show next week?
I guess.
Yeah,
we're just talking, right?
Yeah,
Like this.
yeah.
Okay.
Awesome. All right.
Okay, cool. All right. So can I go now?
Yes.
Next week, sa Tunay na Rider, abangan si Celine.
Celine, next week on Tunay
It's
na
not
Rider,
Celine, it's
part 2.
Selena.
Selena. How do you spell that?
Celina.
C-L-A-N-A.
Is this bawe for me asking how you spell Iba?
No. Hindi
Okay.
kami vengeful.
Is
Hindi kami
it
vindictive.
IBBA? EBBA?
Hindi kami vindictive talagang ganito lang kami ka-unprofessional.
Jolly. Jolly.
Yep.
Jolly.
With an H.
Jolly.
That's it. Next week on
That's so
Tunay na Rider.
jeje. That's so jeje.
Pinapaalis na kami dito. It's so jeje.
I have to
Jolly.
go. I'm so sleepy.
Over na. All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye. See you next week.
Wait.
Who wants to talk next?
Thanks for
Wala na eh. Sinasabihin
thanks
na
to
kami.
BMW, RSA Motorrad.
Oh, can I say that too?
Yeah, sure. Go.
I love my BMW bike. Oh God. Pakibilis yung ayos. Nandiyan siya sa loob.
Thank
Ayos
you.
ako nagagawa.
Parang brand new na siya paglabas.
Thank you to. Are we on air?
Yeah, we're still
Oh,
there.
okay. Thank you to again
Do
Archie.
people watch this?
No, nobody
Surprisingly.
watches it.
Surprisingly.
I don't have social media, so I
Thank
really
you
want
to
to
all of our guests, Jay, Kuya Kim.
Sam,
Thank you,
Club 200,
Sam, Club
Attack.
200. Yeah.
Ride 90.
Thanks to Ride Manila. Oh, you know they gave us a helmet to give away.
Oo nga. Ipapamigay sa mga ano
Wait lang, I'm not gonna bother you na. Bye!
Alright, bye-bye.
See you next week.
See you next week.
And
Oy, sa mga nanonood pala. Sa mga nanonood, doon sa lobby.
nga, alright.
May raffle.
may raffle.
Pinarada na ni Iba kanina. So, okay. Hindi na, nakat na.